Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to track customer orders from Shopify to Google Sheets. For example, you have a store on Shopify and you got many orders from your users and you want to store their information into your Google Sheet. Storing them manually is a time-consuming, also a very hectic task. To get rid of this type of problems, we are going to automate this entire process in where we can connect our Shopify to the Google Sheet. It is only possible with the help of automation software named as Pabbly Connect, in where whenever a new orders can be created into your Shopify store, then automatically the details of your order will be added into your Google Sheet. So now to learn this amazing automation, let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So before starting the video of creating an automation in where you can track your customer orders from Shopify to Google Sheet, let me give you a quick review about how this automation will work and how it will be used in real life. Let's say you have an online store on Shopify, then whenever your customer done any purchase from your store, then automatically their order details will be added into your Google Sheet without you doing any manual efforts like this. Now I'll give you a quick review about how this automation will work. For that, I am going to my Shopify account where I am going to do the purchase from my online store. So here I am going to purchase this dress by clicking on this buy now, then the checkout. Then you can see it will ask me to provide the contact details that I write as pat@pabblytudes.com. While for the country I'll select as India. First name I'll write as test, then last name is user, address, the city as Bhopal, state as Madhya Pradesh, pin code and the shipping method. Now moving forward, it will ask me to do the payment. Here I am doing the test payment by clicking on this pay now button. Here you can see the order is confirmed and also all the details will be added into my Google Sheet like this that I have shared while purchasing the dress. So if you want to do this amazing automation, then you have to follow step-by-step instructions that I am giving you in this video. For that, you have to click on a new tab and search pabbly.com/connect. So here you are landed on the official page of Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect is an online automation tool that helps you to connect different apps and services together so that they can work automatically without any manual effort. Now I'll give you a quick review about Pabbly Community. So this is right over here is Pabbly Community where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. When you are stuck while using the Pabbly, then you can ask your doubts here and the people who are facing the similar problem just like you or even the Pabbly team members will help you out. So if you want to join this amazing community, then I'll provide the link of this community in the description box. Now we will get back to the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Here on the right hand side you can see two options are there. The one is sign in and another is sign up option. If you are a new user, then you can click on sign up option and get 100 free tasks to explore the software. If you are an existing user, then you can click on the sign in option. Since I am an existing user, so I am clicking on the sign in option. So here you can see these are the all apps that Pabbly provide to their users. As we are creating an automation, so I am going in this Pabbly Connect box by clicking access now button. So here you are landed on the dashboard of Pabbly Connect where you can create and manage all of your automation workflows in one place, in where you can see your task allotted, your task consumed, your task remaining and the free task consumed. And in this folder section you can create multiple folders into your Pabbly Connect account. And on in this left hand side you can see the options that is workflow, history, settings and get help. As we are creating a new workflow, so I am clicking on this plus create workflow button where you have to select the workflow builder. It will provide you two, that is new beta and the classic. It is in modern, faster and more flexible, while the classic one is the stable and familiar approach. I am creating this with this, so I am selecting this where it will ask me to provide the workflow name that I am going to provide as track customer orders from Shopify to Google Sheet. Now in the next you have to select the folder that I select as Pabbly Connect. You can create multiple folders in this folder section and you can choose this from here. After that I am clicking on this create button. Here you can see our workflow is created successfully. Now this is right over here is the most important step of Pabbly Connect, that is trigger, in where you have to select your trigger event. Trigger says when this happens. As we are creating an automation in where we can connect our Shopify to our Google Sheet. For that I am going to select my trigger application as Shopify. Here I am searching Here I am going to select the Shopify. Here I select the app as Shopify V2. After that you have to select the app event, that I select as new order. After that I am going to click on this connect button. Here you can see it will provide you one webhook URL that you have to copy from here. Now I am going to the home page of my Shopify. So for connecting my Shopify account to my Pabbly Connect, for that I am going in the setting option where you have to go in this notification option. Here it will provide you one option by the name of webhooks. When I click on it, here I am going to connect new webhook. For that I am clicking on this plus create webhook button, in where the event I am going to select as order creation. Here I select it. After that the format I'll choose as JSON. You can change this if you want to. Now in this URL option I am going to paste the webhook URL that I have copied from my Pabbly Connect. After that in this webhook API version I am going to select the latest version. Then I am clicking on the save button. Here you can see our webhook saved successfully. Now we will get back to our flow, in where you can see it will be waiting for the webhook response. Now for getting the response I am going to make a purchase from my store. For that I am going to my online store where I am going to purchase this dress. Here I am doing all the process of purchasing this. Here I am sharing all my contact details, that is patm@pabblytudes.com, country, first name, last name, address, city, state, pin code, shipping method and the payment method. Now I am doing one test payment. Here I am going to click on this pay now button. See, our payment is done successfully and our order is confirmed. Now we will get back to our flow. Here we have received the response. It will include all the details. That means our Shopify is successfully connected to our Pabbly Connect. Now in the next, I am going to select my action application. For that, I am clicking on this plus option and choose the action application as Google Sheet. Here I am searching Google Sheet. Here I select it. After that, I am selecting the app event as add new row. After that, I am clicking on this connect button. Here it will provide you two options, that is add new connection and select existing connection. Here I am going to do the new connection. For that I am clicking on this add new connection and sign in with Google. See, my Google Sheet is successfully connected to my Pabbly Connect, where it will automatically select the sheet. I'll show you how it will look like. So this is the Google Sheet that I have already created before by the name of Shopify order details, in where I make the columns such as name, email, order ID, item purchased, amount and city. As soon as we have select the sheet from here, then it will automatically add it their fields, that is name, email, order ID, item purchased and amount. Now I am going to do the mapping of the response that I have got in this Shopify. For that I am clicking on this name option and doing the mapping from this. Here I am searching the name as a test user. Mapping is the most important step because it makes data dynamic. As different users have different data, so for storing and capturing their data, we will use the mapping. Now for this field also, then the order ID, after that the item purchased, then the amount, after that the city. Here I have done the mapping of all the fields. After that I am going to click on the save and send test request button. See, it will give us one positive response. Now we will check our sheet. See, the data will automatically added into the Google Sheet. Now our workflow is completed. After the completion of your workflow, you have to make sure that always enable this toggle so that your workflow will be activate. This automation will help you to track customer orders from Shopify to Google Sheet without you doing any manual effort. You can also use this automation for your several type of uses. I also provide the link of this automation in the description box. You can check out. This automation will help you in real life, like whenever your user will done any of the payment from your Shopify store, then automatically their order details will be added into your Google Sheet like this. And the best part is this automation is created without requiring any coding or programming skills. It is only possible with the help of Pabbly Connect.
So thank you for watching this video. Not only this, you can do multiple integration of many applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, then you can text us at forum.pabbly.com. If you want to know the price details about Pabbly Connect, then you can visit www.pabbly.com/connect #pricing. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe our YouTube channel.